Hello, welcome. I'm really pleased to welcome you to the first ever MCNx conference curated by Cogapp on behalf of the Museum Computer Network, or MCN. My name's Gavin Mallory. I am production director at Cogapp, and I'm one of the people, along with others that are here today, that came up with the idea for MCNx and arranged the conference today. So thanks for showing up, because we very much appreciate that. Now, are we all ready for an afternoon of fantastic talks surrounded by lovely people? Yes, we are. Good, thank you, Bert. This is the hashtag to use, MCNx, and we'll be tweeting out stuff from at MCNx London. So please get sharing stuff on social. There's a heap of people following that aren't here today, in America, in the UK, and all around the world. So I'll talk a bit more about today in a minute or two, but I just first want to let you all know about the Museum Computer Network, or MCN. And MCN was the inspiration for today. Their informative and enjoyable annual conference is what we're trying to emulate today, to give you all a flavour of how good that conference is and how enjoyable it is with MCNx today. So MCNx is a welcoming and candid community of professionals working in the kind of field that we're all in, so museums and digital spaces. Addressing challenges, embracing opportunities, and empowering museums. It's very much about, I feel anyway, it's about social and self as well as outward facing. So I'm very pleased that the president of MCN, Suze Anderson, has sent us a message. Plus, we've got Bert here, who serves on the MCN board with us today. So first, if you don't mind, I'll let Suze go before you, and then we'll hand over to Bert. So, Suze, president of MCN. Let's see if this works.
G'day and welcome to the first ever MCNx. My name is Suze Anderson and I'm the current president of MCN, and I'm thrilled that you are joining us for the launch of this brand new initiative. The idea behind MCNx is simple. We wanted to give you an opportunity to take the spirit of the annual conference home wherever you are. MCNx events are organised by members of their local community to create better networks and help connect your ideas and your inspiration about what's happening in the world of museums and technology to the world beyond. Before we get started tonight, I wanted to give a special shout out to Cogapp, and in particular to Gavin Mallory and Andy Cummings, for all the work they've done to create this special event. They've been involved with the brand new initiative of MCNx from inception, and I wanted to thank them for all of the support they have given to MCN over the years. It's not just this event, it is an ongoing relationship. And also to thank them for the great work they've done in selecting and organising tonight's MCNx program. There is a great lineup of speakers, and I hope you have a fantastic time and leave inspired to join us at MCN in 2018. We will be meeting in Denver, Colorado from November 13 to 16. I hope to see you there. In the meantime, have a great event, and if you feel inspired to run your own MCNx, get in contact with us. You can email us mcnx@mcn.edu, and you can find us online at mcn.edu. In the meantime, keep the conversation going at hashtag MCNx. I will be following along on Twitter, and I look forward to seeing you in person into the future. Thanks, bye.
So if you missed the email address or the URL that Suze just said, this is them. So if you want to run your own MCNx event, and you might want to wait until the end of this one before you decide, let's see how it goes. But assuming that you want to do it in MCN, want to keep going with it, it's a thing that you can put on yourself. So we've organised this. There's another one potentially being organised elsewhere in Europe, some even further afield. So if you want to do it, you've got stuff you want to talk about, or you've got people you want to get together, or you just think it would be a cool idea, I encourage you to give it a go. If you want more information, have a chat with me, have a chat with Bert, or email these guys. I keep mentioning Bert, but I should let you come and say something. Please welcome Bert.
Thank you, Gavin. It's really great to be here. I'm sort of the official MCN delegation today. myself and I. I am currently the treasurer of MCN, and I've been doing that for 2 years, and I'm up for another half year to go. And I really would like to welcome everybody here to what Cogapp have organized. I finally figured out what the link is between the House of Illustrations and MCN. From the House of Illustrations, you go to Quentin Blake, right? From Quentin Blake, you go to Willy Wonka. From Willy Wonka, you go to chocolate, and finally you get to MCN. So that worked out nicely. It's a very nice present. The idea behind MCNx is if you can't get to MCN, then MCN will go to you. And we're doing that for the first time. It's an experiment, but by the looks of it, it seems to be successful already. But nevertheless, I also would like to invite all of you also to come to the conference in Denver. It's going to be a fantastic event. And again, very, very welcome, everybody.
Cheers, but I also wanted to mention, I forgot to a minute ago, MCN also run a really good scholarship program. It's very generous. And so if you wanted to go to the conference in November, I would encourage you to have a look at that. We do have a former MCN scholar in the room, in Amelia over here. Give us a wave, Amelia, if you don't mind. So she can give you some free, honest and impartial advice if you'd like to ask her about it. I'm sure is that okay? Great, thanks. So let's talk a little bit about MCNx. We had the idea for MCNx last year, and it was inspired by MCN turning 50 years. So it's now 51 years since the first ever MCN group got together and had a chat in a room, which I think is crazy, but great. And the principle of MCNx was we wanted to create something that was really inclusive and accessible for people that can't necessarily make it to the annual conference in America, as well as the people that can. And we wanted to hear from a mixture of emerging professionals as well as experienced voices. And like we're from Brighton, so we brought a few of our own values along to proceedings today. That's why we got stickers rather than lanyards to save on a bit of plastic. That's why the water's in jugs rather than in bottles. That's why your MCNx chocolate is organic and fair trade. Yes, thank you. And also why we, together with Valentina, made sure that all of the House of Illustration people that are working are being paid at least the London living wage. So anyway, we put out a call for proposals last year. I'm trying to get my notes to work. Yes. We put out a call for proposals late last year. And the idea, again, along this idea of making the conference accessible, is you could propose anything you wanted. You can talk about whatever you like, as long as it's vaguely in the museums and digital space. And you can talk for as long as you wanted. So we can't, if I'm honest, we left it loose because we didn't know if anyone would apply. But that bit's not in my notes. But the idea really, as well as that, was to be approachable and to make it as easy as possible for people to come and do this. And, well, it worked, so we got some people. But more than that, we were overwhelmed with the response. We had loads and loads of people apply. And the quality was really high as well. So that was fantastic. Plus, we're sold out today. There's a couple of seats spare, but that's people that haven't turned up. So well done, everyone. Well done to you for getting tickets, but thank you also for buying them. And it really reinforces this idea that maybe we're onto something. So let's think about what we're going to do this afternoon, then we can actually get on with it. So the plan for today is very simple. We're going to hear from 9 awesome speakers. We've got some people today who've put a lot of time and a lot of thought into their presentations, and some people who are presenting at a conference for the very first time. So I think that's great. That's what MCNx is all about. And I know that you'll give them all plenty of encouragement to do that. So should we just give them a little clap and I'll be out there. All right, so you're going to hear from Aaron Rees, Betsy Brown, Matthew Cox, Colleen and Harrison, Izzy Bartley. Then we're going to have a break. And then we're going to come back and we're going to hear from Philo, Shaz Hussain, and John Stack. And then the biggest cheer of them all, drinks reception. So if you're talking to your boss about this bit, that's when you went networking with a group of like-minded digital professionals, okay? But really, it's just free food, free booze for a little while. So just a reminder, that's the hashtag. That's the tweet thingy, what's it that we're going to tweet out from. I'm going to stop talking. Let's get going with Aaron Rees.